Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome to another edition of Messages in the Madness with yours truly, Longhorn. Longhorn, yeah, that's me. I have to, yeah, sometimes I forget my name. I have to remind myself. It's Vernon Longhorn Davis, and I thank y'all for stopping by, stopping in, checking in. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing well. It's been a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I'm just glad that I'm here. You're here, and I appreciate you stopping by to see me. I look forward to Sundays, as y'all know. Hey, Miss Charlotte, good to see you. I look forward to this. I do. And I think we got a great show lined up for y'all today. Hope everybody can hear me well. Make sure you hit like and love as you come in. Let me know that you stopped by. Let me know that you was here because guess what? Otherwise, I'm just talking to me and Charlotte if I don't know you stopped by. I hope everybody had a great week, fabulous week, because hey, I always have a great week, fabulous week. At least I really, 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 I take that back. Not going to see the T, not going to say the TRY word because I just have fabulous weeks. It's just that simple. You can, and the reason why I say that is because I'm trying to take that word out of my vocabulary because you're either trying or you're doing. You can't do both at the same time. You can't try to do. Yeah, that makes no sense. You're either doing or you're trying. And if as long as you're trying, then you're not doing. Does that make sense? I thought it did. So, hey, brother James, good to see you. Make sure you hit like or love when you come in. Stop by, say hey. I appreciate that very much. I really would. So, man, let's see. Where's my notes at? I got notes all over the place. Let's see here. Man, I had a good day. Watch some football. Hey, Miss Nanette, good to see you. Watch some football today. Kansas City won big. Dallas won big. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, New Orleans. They lost. But it was what it was. Longhorns week, nothing but work for the most part. I take that back. On the work scenes, I had a big thing kind of happen, kind of proud of it. I was selected to be on an international panel for the day job to help improve the culture and work environment. And yeah, Longhorn is the representative for North America. So I'm kind of a little proud, a little proud about that. Puff my chest out a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I got to get up at 5 o'clock on Tuesday to be part of the meeting, but I'm really kind of proud about it. I'm going to help shape the culture, help improve the workspace for people around the world. So we'll see how that goes. I scheduled a couple shows, so I will be coming to Quincy, Illinois. This is a private gig. I get to add Home Depot to my list of corporate people. So I'm performing for Home Depot. Thank you, brother Dave, for hooking that up. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm taking my sidekick, Miss Carolyn. So we're looking forward to that. Other than that, y'all, I'm just happy to be alive. I spent the day at home today in my gray sweatpants. Yes, I did. Watching football. I even managed to take a nap. Oh, I did do one. I did cut the front yard during the halftime of the Dallas game. But I got that done. But I took a nap today, which was rare, very rare. In case you guys haven't noticed, I did a little something different with the lighting. If you can see the difference, if it looks good, sounds good, give me some thumbs up, some likes, some loves. Let me know because you don't see the blue stuff in my glasses anymore. So we got that squared away, and we're still working out a few things. So yes, Barbara, the Cowboys won in grand fashion. Yes. So let's get to the message, y'all. Let's get to the message. The message is I'm sorry my plate is full. James says my plate is full of beans and cornbread. I know that's right. I ain't mad at you. I had a good dinner tonight too. I had Southern burgers. Yeah. Southern burgers are just basically little meatloaves without the red sauce, some corn and some rice with some gravy. Man, it was awesome with some red Kool-Aid. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, the message is I'm sorry my plate is full, which it is. And the message came to me while I was, having a conversation with myself this week while driving around this great state of Missouri. Yeah, I was in Springfield, St. Louis, Columbia, and Kansas City this week. So I had a lot of windshield time. Yeah, I did. I talked to myself about things, that I have my hands in. I was talking about all the stuff that I was doing. Then I asked myself, why? Why do you do all of this? Yeah, I couldn't answer that question. I made excuses to myself. Yeah, I know this sounds a little nuts, but it's okay to talk to yourself and it's okay to answer yourself. You don't have a problem until you interrupt yourself. So remember that, okay? Sometimes the best person to talk to about what's going on with you is you. Just being realistic. Sometimes the best person to talk to about it is you because who knows you better than you? So, yeah. I believe that God is listening. He kind of ear hustling on your conversation because sometimes he will butt in and correct you when you feeding yourself a line of BS. You know, he will be like, "Hey, hey, no, that's that bullshit right there." So he'll correct you in the middle of your own conversation. He's done it to me a number of times. So personally, I think it's kind of rude, God, but hey, you guys. So I'm just gonna back up, let you do what you do. You know better than I do. But we do talk to ourselves, and we should talk to ourselves, honestly. So with that going on, and I was thinking about all the different things that I do have my hands in, and my ask, as they like to say these days, the many asks that I get. I was like, you know what? I think this would be a great topic for the night. So I did some research as always because I could come off the top of my head, but it's always nice when you have some research because there is a lot of research out there on a lot of different things. So I did my research, and I came up with how I could help me not to have my plate so full. So tonight I'm going to share with you how to identify when your plate is full and to how to get some of that stuff off your plate. So there are many things that overwhelm us in life. We have, incoming requests from every parts of our lives and often find ourselves a little overwhelmed and taking on too much because we don't want to let anyone down. We don't want to let ourselves down. We receive requests for assistance, for help, for all kinds of things from family, friends, relationships, work, social life, church. The pastor's wife, she gets on my nerve. I swear she do. Hey, Miss Barbara and Miss Annette. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for popping in, dropping in. Don't forget to hit the like, the love, even share me tonight. Why not share me? Share Longhorn. Yes, share. Anyway, but we receive these requests from all these areas: family, friends, relationships, work, co-workers, social life, church, our social clubs that we're in. We get requests all the times for our time and our attention. And can you help me? Do you know? What can we do? We get these and we get bombarded with these. We do. Yeah. We taking care of family members. We taking care of horses. We taking care of all kinds of different things that require our attention. And we go, yes, 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 yes. And next thing you know, our plate is this damn high. Oh, hey, congratulations, Annette. Hey, y'all, thumbs up and some love to Miss Annette. She is cancer free. That's all right. Congratulations on that. Yes. So, Miss Ethel says, I'm going to put that up there. Miss Annette says she is cancer free. Amen. Y'all, prayers, and yes, that's what's happening. So, Miss Ethel says, try a smaller plate like when dieting. That plate will fill up quickly, thus allowing you some room for yourself. That's a very good point, Miss Ethel, and I agree with you on that. But don't get me wrong. It's fine to have a small plate, but sometimes those small plates stack and they stack and they stack. So just because your plate is small, then you look like you got a small leaning tower of stuff. But I agree with what you're saying there. Make your plate smaller. So let me share with you 7 things that are signs that you got too much on your plate. One, flat out feeling overwhelmed. You just overwhelmed. I mean, honestly, I'm guilty of. I will have sometimes I'll have a panic attack, or I won't call them. I call them anxiety attacks. Because you look at this list of everything that you got to do, and you don't know where to start. You're like, man, I got some. Where do I start? What do I do? How can I do this? What do I start at? So that's number one, letting you know you got too much if you don't know where to start. And then two, procrastination. If you're guilty of procrastination, I dare you to say you're not. If you're guilty of procrastination, it's when you start putting things off and delaying them, delaying those things. You even delay making decisions about making decisions. You got too much going on. Yeah, you do. Working all the time, even weekends. Yeah, I know. Losing sleep because you're worried about what you got on your plate. Yeah. Making silly little rookie mistakes, things that you know that you should not be making mistakes on, but you're making silly little rookie mistakes. Yeah, you got too much going on. Blaming others for your lack of production. Oh yeah. Remember when you point that finger at somebody else blaming people? Well, no, you got three fingers pointing back at you. Yeah. Those three fingers going, what could you have done better? Yeah. So stop doing that. Do what we do in the army. Use the knife hand. You right there. Yes. And that way you ain't got no fingers pointing back at you. You. That's how you blame people. Um, Last, the seventh one, not wanting to let anyone down. We all do not. We use that word. I do not like to use that HATE word to let people down. I know I am I do not. Oh, I feel horrible when I let people down. When I can't help, when I can't save you, when I can't do what it is that you asked me to do. It just gets me right there. It does, and I don't know why it does, but it does. It really does. So Barbara says, teach us how to say no to people in a nice way and not be guilty about it. Well, we're gonna work on that, Miss Barbara. We am. We are. Miss Charlotte says, I am the worst. I think I got you beat. So here's what you do if you got too much on your plate. Okay. First, take a breath, take a beat, just slow down and just take a look at what it is that you got going on. How much can you handle? These days, the corporate word that they like to use is check your bandwidth, check your capacity. Do you have the capacity to handle all of this? Those are cute. They are capacity and bandwidth. Yes. Get the, yeah, all right. But no, that's real though. You got to check yourself to see if you really got the will, if you can actually do this, if you can actually help. Will you be hurting yourself to help somebody else? Yeah. I remember I was told by a very wise person, never loan money that you don't need. You never need loan money that you need. I take that back. So if you loan somebody some money or you do something for somebody, do it with the mindset of I'm never going to get this back and don't expect it. Yeah, if it does come back, hey, that's great. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject there. But take a breath, slow down, declutter your life. Yeah, take some stuff off your plate. Figure out, figure it out. Does this really need to be here? Do I really need to be involved with this? Do I really need to help Sister Johnson go wig shopping? I've been to her house. She got 72 wigs. What the hell that old heifer need a new wig for? You know, prioritize your time because see, that's all you have is time, your time. And you don't know how much time you got. So the first thing you have to do is to declutter. Prioritize your time and your energy and your resources. Take some of that unnecessary stuff off your plate. Honestly, your little niece wants you to take her to the ugly dog contest. 2 hours away on a Wednesday. Baby, I'm sorry, we ain't gonna be able to do that. Yeah, pick three things that are your biggest priorities, and the rest becomes secondary. Three things. Pick three. What is it that you need to do? What is it that you want to do? Of course, we need, and we've talked about that. Maybe I'll do that show again, the 8 essential things that we need in life. But what do you need to do? Pick three things. Get you a pen, this old fashioned thing right here, ink pen, and this old fashioned thing right here, piece of paper. Get you those things and write down the three things that are your priorities. What is it that you must do? That's your priority. I know people say I ain't got nothing but live, die, and pay taxes. Well, you know what? If that's all you got to do with your life, you got a very boring life. But pick the three things that are your biggest priorities. The rest of them become secondary, and they get done when they get done. I learned a little trick from a lady named Miss Nanette. This is, but see, but I'm not retired, so I can't do this. But I kind of took her idea and I kind of put a little twist on it. But she said, I get up every day and I got two things I'm gonna do. She said, I know I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to bed. Now, what happens in between there? I got two things I'm gonna do that day, and I get those done, and whatever I get done after that is just extra. Yeah. I can live with that logic. I can. I can dig that logic because it makes sense. It makes sense. Priorities. She has prioritized her time to two things that day. Well, except for some of the other things that are required for life. Yeah, makes sense to me. You may decide your priorities today. Let me see. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna get me some, and then I'm gonna get me some more sleep. That's your three priorities for the day. Fine. Boom. There you go. Yeah. Celebrate your wins. That's number 4. Celebrate your wins one at a time. Celebrate the things that you did accomplish. The little wins add up to big wins. Okay. I got up today. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's a win. That's a celebration. I brushed my teeth. I washed my face. I took a shower. Win. Made my bed. Win. Ate some breakfast. Win. Got in my car. Win. Made it to work. Win. Clocked in on time. Win. Yeah. Win. 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 I think I'm being attacked by something. Win. 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 Little wins. They ain't got to all be big. They ain't all got to be huge. Like the Dallas Cowboys today. Yeah. But they ain't all got to be wins. They ain't got to be huge. Little wins. Celebrate those because they become big wins. Took my dog to the doctor today. Cool. Doctor say dog's fine. Don't need nothing. Cool. Win. That's a win. When got my prescription today. Okay, win. They changed my prescription. Really? Yeah, I don't need as much dope as I had before. That's another win. All these are wins, and they're little wins. And we got to accept those and take those for what they are. Number 5, stop procrastinating. Yeah. Stop procrastinating when it comes to taking care of doing what it is that you need to do. And I know that's a hard one because guilty. I need to order some books. I need to write 10 more chapters on my second book, my third book. I need to keep writing this comedy album that I got going on. I need to order some more thank you tags. Yeah, but I'm procrastinating. I need to get them done. I need to book some more dates. So what I have decided to do that I will share with you is start reaching for the low hanging fruit. What are the tasks that are easiest to do? What is it that doesn't take a lot of your energy to get done, but at the end you can say, okay, I got that done. Because we go back with that, we go back to number 4. If we do the low hanging fruit and we go, okay, I got that done. I got that done. All right, let me see. Okay. So I threw all the clothes down the laundry chute. Cool. Low hanging fruit. Now I got to do is walk downstairs and put them in the wash machine. Low hanging fruit. I wrote the report that they asked me to write for work. Now all I got to do is turn it in. Steps. step, step, step. Say no more often. That's number 6. Sometimes you just got to say no. And you don't have to be mean or vile or evil about it. You just say no. I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot. No does not require any additional action. It doesn't require any additional words. It's just no. Now you can add some more words if you'd like, but you can just say no. I'm not able to do that. And it's just that easy. Now the hard part is saying no and not feeling guilty about it. That's tough. It is. Some people are very good at it, and I watch them do it. And I'm like, ooh, that was good. You just said no. And you meant it. You said it with authority. No. But we hate to say no to our loved ones, our friends, our coworkers. We're not big on that. But you gotta learn to say it. Some people do it so well, like Brother Waller at the church. He'll tell you in a minute at church, oh hell no, we ain't doing that. We ain't singing that song and shit. No. No, I can't take you to the doctor, Miss Williams, Sister Williams. I'm sorry. I ain't doing that no more. Last time I took you to the doctor, you did something inappropriate. You reached over and grabbed my leg while I was driving. We both almost died that day because you can't be doing that to me. I'm 76 years old. Shit. My wife died 20 years ago. I ain't had a woman touch me in 20 years. You touch my leg. Girl, I thought I needed Viagra. I don't even need Viagra no more because I found out because you touched my leg. So no, I can't take. I'm sorry. Sorry. Some people are very good at saying no. And sometimes you just gotta say it and mean it. And you can say, I'm sorry. I can't do that. But I love you. I wish I could. And you keep it moving. Last but not least, number 7. Stop trying to be as busy as the next person. Stop trying to look as busy as the next person. There's no contest. There's no prize for looking or being busy. If you're going to be busy for you. You ain't got to be busy for God because God knows what you're doing. Be busy for you. Whatever it is that you do, enjoy what it is that you do. Whatever it is that you do, I need you to be able to do it with no regrets. Seriously, no regrets. Because I'm the kind of person, if you do something for me and you clearly show me that you regret doing it or that you truly don't want to do it, then guess what? I don't want you to do it. Because if you can't do it for me with a smile on your face, I don't want it. Because apparently you don't want me to have it. And I don't want you to give me nothing that you don't want me to have. It's really that simple. I could be starving and I ask you for 2 slices of bread. You're like, here, take this bread. I don't even want it. I'll starve. I'll go steal croutons from Red Lobster. I will. I'll go steal crackers from somewhere before I'll eat that bread you give me. Because this is not the bread you want me to have. But yeah, that's what you do if you find you have too much on your plate. Those 7 things right there. I'm gonna run through them real quick. Take a breath, take a beat, slow down. Declutter your life. Take some things off your plate. Pick 3 things that are your biggest priorities. The rest becomes secondary. Celebrate your wins one at a time. The little ones add up to big ones. Stop procrastinating. Yeah, get started with the low hanging fruit. Say no more often. It's just that easy. And last but not least, stop trying to be as busy as the next person. It's pointless. Well, that's my message for tonight, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all following me. Make sure you hit like, love. Let me know that you stopped by. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hey, even if you would take the time to share my message, I greatly appreciate that too. So I'm working to make the show better, try to make it look better and sound better. And I'm even working on a new camera system, trying to get that going so we don't get all this fluctuation. But it's an ongoing process. It is. So with that, I'm just gonna say what I say. I love you. God loves you. Take care of yourself. Respect yourself. Love yourself. Say no more often. Take care of them kids. Love them kids. Respect our vets. I'm Vernon Longhorn Davis. God bless y'all.